Yo, 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 it's your boy Bobby Frost, and Bobby Frost Media presents Transparency. I'm with the beautiful lady, Just Misty.
Hey, y'all, hey.
She ain't got no motherfucking enthusiasm because we ain't recording on Saturday.
I'm on my motherfucking period. It's day one. I'm cramping. I got a migraine, and Rob finna get on my motherfucking nerves. So
you know I'm gonna do that.
So whatever.
I'm gonna do that for sure. But yeah, man, how y'all been doing? Man? We tuned in. How was Cinco de Mayo for you?
It was a fun time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm lying. I sat in the bed all day with my own tequila at home. Not all day. I went to a baby shower and I went to church. Amen. I've been going to church every Sunday, y'all. And I'm not even a person that like church. Y'all already know that. But I just feel like I'm on this little... So I'm just going with the flow, whatever happened. So I went to church and I went to a baby shower and I went home and got into bed.
That's what's up. Nah, I told y'all I've been kind of close to AA. Like Alcohol Anonymous. I won't drink by myself, but I drink when I go out.
Well, that is the last step. When you start drinking by yourself.
And I just did that. Nigga been going through a lot of stuff. I end up sitting at the crib. Like if you go to the crib right now, it's no bullshit. I got about 5/5 in there. They have filled, 3/4 filled, but it's like 5/5 of Hennessy and Douce. I don't drink them while I'm there. When somebody slide up on me, they'll take a shot too, but I won't drink them while I'm there. Nah, shit, I caught myself this week, boy, like an alcoholic by myself, me and my dog drinking. He knew something was wrong with me because he came and laid his head. You know how your dog do. They can tell.
Yo, real dog.
Yeah, he came and laid his head on me. Like, one day I was in there, he just came and laid his head on me like, man, what's going on, man? Let it out. And I just been going through a lot of stuff, man. I got some little issues with my family. My grandmother back in the hospital. My pop's been in and out the hospital. Yeah, just a lot of different things going on. It's just like a whirlwind. But, I'm making it through it. But, yeah. And I said, you know what? I'm tired of going out every weekend spending about $400 altogether. Going out 2 or 3 days out the week, I'm coming out about $400. I did the math. I said, yeah, you're too far spending money on that type of shit every week. So fuck that. So I ain't go out single mile to the very end. I got out at the last minute. When I say last minute, with the JWs, that motherfucker was jumping. It was like a team party because I didn't know nobody in that bitch. That bitch was super packed. And I think they all went to Northgate. I heard Northgate was charging like $75 again.
Northgate, yeah, I heard that too. Northgate is shout out to the new bar. Well, it ain't new old. Y'all know how we do refurbished or whatever you want to call it. It's nice in there. I like it. I would have preferred it to be 30 and up because I don't know the people that's on the club scene right now. Y'all can call me auntie, whatever the fuck y'all want to call me. But I don't know the people that's on the club scene. So either my age has stopped going to the club, my generation, or they have migrated to another club that I have not found. But I don't like going to the clubs anyway, really myself. So I'm assuming that they're at home because I'm still in the same shit. I'm only going to be there if I'm paid to be there, y'all, because I got other shit going on in my life too. Shit, sound like we in a whirlwind and just on the fucking roller coaster. Everybody, Courtney still ain't here, y'all. Fuck her. She better in her life, getting her education.
She should be getting ready to come up out of there unless she
finna be coming up out of there. Yeah. She almost done. So
that's a clap for sure.
We'll be done.
So with that being said, I got out there. Like I was with my partner. I'm like, man, $75 again, Northgate. I said, that's a negative. I'm already going through a lot of shit. Took my ass home.
Yeah, I got
the fuck out of there.
I have been doing a lot of self-reflecting for real, and just being at the crib, man. I don't know, like I ain't been feeling out like that. Yeah, I've been feeling my bed, and I've been watching this show called The Resident. Oh my God. It's like...
I heard about that.
The Resident is like something serious. I'm so ready to be done recording this motherfucking podcast so I can go get me something to eat and get into bed. It is so fucking good. You got to tap in, Rob, because I can't even talk to you about it until you tap in.
I'm going to do that. I heard about it.
And I'm pissed off because Courtney tapped in, but she on season 6. And I'm like on season 3, so I can't even fucking talk to her.
Yeah, because she going to spoil it for you.
She get on my fucking nerves. But
I heard about it. I got to check it in.
It's definitely good. And I like it because the top doctors like in the show, they all black.
Oh,
it's some good white doctors. Don't get it twisted. I fucks with the white tea people. But when you watch shows and you know how people be putting subliminals and shit in like that, and you just know how shit be. I be excited when I see shit like that. Just like I was excited that Michonne was able to go with Rick on The Walking Dead. Cause what? Not the black girl win the YT main character and have a baby by him and survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I done told a lot of people about that show for the years, like Walking Dead is good. It's come from a comic book. The comic book is better, but Walking Dead is still a 9 out of 10 for me.
I'm starting to see that a lot of the shows is like, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie. But I noticed that a lot of the shows that I've been tapped into come from like
a book or
a comic book, because Riverdale is good as fuck. And I didn't know that Archie and all of them was a comic book. Riverdale is good as fuck.
And Archie, this is the crazy thing about Archie. You know, I'm a comic book here. Archie first issues was like 1940, 1950.
Oh, that's wild. Yeah, it's so good. The redhead, and then you know he got, it's good.
Veronica Betty
in there. Yeah, Betty got the little white girl ponytail ding ding. Yes, it's really good. So
that's how I've been.
I mean, you know, I love TV anyway. So
no, that's it. Yeah, I'm like I said, man. So we're gonna get on topic right now. So I done been through this. I'm pretty sure you've been through this, Misty. Everybody been through this. Like, when can you start showing your feelings that you tripping about something with somebody, but y'all not official, or y'all done try to make it seem like y'all not gonna be official, y'all just gonna be friends or friends with benefits? When can you start tripping?
I trip day one because I love you. As soon as we exchange numbers.
So
seriously though, let me stop playing. Seriously, I don't really know, because I feel like I'm one of them people that always say that, like, you can't say shit to me because we don't go together. You feel me? But I guess all in the same breath, just because I, the person that's doing it, feel like you can't feel no type of way because we're not together, don't mean you actually don't feel a type of way. You get what I'm saying? So I guess when should you be able to like verbalize it to a motherfucker like, Rob, I feel some type of way about what you're doing?
I'm gonna even go deeper than that. We're going to start with that, but I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole some, because I like this topic. I ain't been excited for a topic in a while. I like this topic. Like, yeah, when can you verbalize it? When can you be like, okay, you know, y'all not saying y'all exclusive, right? So if you're not exclusive, I'm not your dude, you're not my girl.
Oh, maybe that's the point. When we say we're exclusive, because I do think that people confuse because two people decide to be exclusive and date exclusively, that doesn't mean that we jumped into a relationship. That means that you decided to stop dating other girls and I decided to stop dating other boys, and we're going to see if we can move forward into a relationship.
But, you know, I'm with you on that one, but it's hard to even, I can't say that's a woman thing. You know, that's our dynamic of our show, you know, male versus female, but not, and no hating type shit, woman versus man. But yeah, it's like, that's for the person, because some people feel like once you say, I ain't out here looking for nobody else, and I ain't either, we together. But what you just said is something I like too. I think people don't do enough of that. Hey, let's just, you know, if you want to do that, it's mutual. Even not mutual, I might be like, hey, I don't want to see nobody else. And you be like, yeah, I'm still out playing field. I don't want to see nobody else because I really want to be focused on you and pay attention to you. And that's what I'm doing. But that doesn't mean necessarily like we got to be together. We want to see if it's enough to get together and make it official.
That's what I agree on.
And during that time, can you verbalize then?
When y'all exclusive?
Even like fuck exclusive. When you just talking to somebody.
I feel like,
when is it? That's the question.
When you're exclusive. Because I feel like before we're exclusive, you have every right to feel any type of way you want to feel, but you're going to have to tell your friends about it. I mean, you could probably tell me about it, but I don't feel like I did anything wrong. It depends. Okay, first of all, let's throw some samples out there, because I don't know what you mean. Like, what is something you could feel some type of way about? Because
it could be, you could feel something about a way, like, it's a lot of things, but I'm going to go down a list of things. You could feel something a way about, you know, somebody, hey, we going to say like this. You might feel some way about you called and you didn't get back with me quick enough. Okay,
so if I'm not with you, I feel like you can, first of all, everybody got patterns, you feel me? Like, I got a nigga that I know damn well when I text him at 5 o'clock, he's not going to text me back until about 9:45, 10 o'clock. Because I just know that he's not a texter. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But if I'm fucking with somebody and I know that every time I text this nigga, he texts me back 2-3 minutes after that, then, okay, boom, you bullshitted, you ain't saying nothing. I might say something and not act like I'm mad. I might just say something just so you could acknowledge that you did this and you moved a little differently.
Right.
But I feel like you're supposed to do stuff like that because you won't ever make it to the relationship part if you don't know what you're doing wrong and doing right during the kick it phase. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm with you 100%. That's why I said, like, it's a delicate thing. Because a lot of things go with that, like, you don't want to jump the gun, seem like a bug. Then pride come into it too, you know, pride to pop up. Do you want to do this with the pride? It's like a lot coming there. So that's why I said, like, that's a good topic. Like, when can you trip?
I feel like let me get back on my mic. I feel like it depends on what the situation is. Like, okay, if we kicking it and I see you at the movies with another bitch, am I supposed to be like cut up? Hell no. Not if we ain't exclusive. I ain't cutting up. I'm gonna say, hey, Rod. And keep it moving. I hope you don't get cussed out because I'm gonna say hi, or should I not say hi?
That's what you know what I'm saying? And that's the delicate part about it. Cause like, it's situations I know of like where you've lost out on a female because you didn't express your feelings and she didn't believe you was like where y'all was at with it. You get what I'm saying? Like that happened. I've seen that happen before.
I've seen that happen before too. So I guess women do. I know that women do certain things that I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it was doing it.
That's why I was quiet and I didn't hear it do it. But I think women do certain things that we expect certain responses from a man, and when you don't get them, it's like, oh, okay, well, I should move around because he don't fuck with me like that.
Right.
So I guess the question should be, what is the right amount of feeling should you give to not overdo it?
Yeah, that's why I say.
But to let a motherfucker know you like him.
That's why I say it's a delicate situation because you don't want to sit up and be like, oh shit. But like I said, you can, especially with females. Y'all give niggas tests all the time. Niggas don't even know they getting a test. It's a pop quiz.
Right.
And you don't even know you getting a pop quiz.
Right.
And you end up in a situation like that. Like, damn, I didn't know that's why she was doing it. Like, again.
Okay, so if you don't know you're in a test and you get a test, whatever your natural thing to do is, that's what your natural thing was going to be to do. So.
Not necessarily. Because here come my thing. I might be thinking you doing this shit to make me mad. You get what I'm saying? Like, here, prime example. Say you in a relationship and let's say you're in a relationship and say like y'all not exclusive, still can date and all that type of things. Mm-hmm. That's been on the flow. You might be trying to date or talk to somebody because you feel like I'm doing something on the side just to get jealous of me. You ain't really too much serious. It's just really to use him to get mad at me. That could be the situation. Now, I'm not like, I ain't gonna say nothing.
We do that.
Yeah, I'm not, because that's not a test now. You just doing it just to get under my skin.
Yeah, but y'all do it too.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's how I go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying which one.
But I feel like in that case, if I'm somebody that you want to be with and we working on that, right? And you see that I done drifted off and I'm talking to somebody else because we're not exclusive yet, I feel like that's when you're supposed to be like, you know what? Not bring him up or the fact that I'm talking to nobody else. You ain't even got to go that route. You could actually just be like, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? Get exclusive with you, blah, 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 blah. And tell me so that way I can decide whether I want to get exclusive with you as well and then stop talking to him. But until we are exclusive, I am single.
So my next question, we're going to go a little bit further down with that too. So like...
You're supposed to be on here.
At what point do you think it's acceptable to, like, let's say, do a drive-by or a pop-up or go through her phone?
Oh, I'm not ever going through nobody's phone. Never. I'm not even going to answer it. I'm not even going to lie. I hate when I see that shit on the movies and a motherfucker answer their husband. I don't care, husband. I do till death do us part. I'm not going through nobody's phone. I'm not going to answer a number I don't know. I don't care if it's my husband's. That's not my business. I just do not go through phones. But what was the other question? Like
in the start talking stage, talking, not exclusive, not a relationship. When is it cool to show that type of feeling for somebody? Because
you said a drive-by. No, that was the phone call. You said a drive-by.
Drive-by, yeah.
The earliest I've ever did a drive-by was like probably like a month in. I do a drive-by, but it's the act. It's whether you gonna act. What you gotta know is motherfuckers stalk all the time. I swear to God, I got a motherfucker that will text me and be like, I see you sitting in your living room today, the light on. What
God damn.
I swear to God, I'm not bullshitting.
I'm not saying you don't.
But he do not hide the fact that he's stalking though. But
that's tough.
It's what you do with it. Like I won't even know you stalking. You ain't even gonna know I'm stalking. You think these niggas know I ride by their house? They don't. It's when you you ride by and see that car that you know is that car and then you decide to act on it. Can you act on it?
There you go. That's a question.
I can act on whatever I want to act on because listen.
So she said at this big age, let's stop going through phones.
Yeah, no. She said at this big age, you saying never, Armani? You gonna go through the phone? I'm not going through no phone. Hold on, I gotta see Marie. Okay, Rihanna said at this big age, let's stop going through phones. Yes. Okay. And Armani, you said no. Armani, you gonna go through the phone?
And
Big Red. I ain't going through the phone. I ain't gonna. First of all, I'm not going through the phone because I don't want to get my own feelings hurt, and you ain't even my nigga yet. Like,
I got a question about that too. That's what we
talking about, y'all. If y'all just tapped in, y'all can just answer me back. The question is, when are you supposed to start letting the motherfucker you give a fuck know you give a fuck? Like
tripping wise,
like when can you even trip? Like how far into it? When is you supposed to let a motherfucker know that you ain't feeling the fact that you saw him at the movies with another bitch? If y'all are not together, I'm gonna say that one more time, y'all. Y'all are not together. Y'all are dating, and y'all are dating like y'all not y'all. You can date somebody else if you want to.
Yeah, that's a good question.
We saying like, when is you supposed to be able to trip?
Like if I'm talking like me and you talking, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't going through no phone. But like some people think that going through the phone thing, I heard it from both sides. I ain't never went through a phone a day in my life.
Let me tell you what a motherfucker did to me. No bullshit. This is a new nigga. I swear to God.
Wait a minute. She said the first time y'all have nasty roast.
Right. Okay. No, that's a good point, Rihanna, because that's what niggas be thinking you can't trip, but you over here fucking me raw and spitting in my mouth and shit. Yeah, we on tip with that for sure. Because, no, this is what I was going to tell y'all, all jokes aside. I was fucking with this nigga, we was probably like 30 days in, right? And he came and picked me up. We finna go get some fucking Krispy Kreme or whatever the fuck I told him to take me. So I'm like, I pick up his phone because he had them bitches laying down all the time. Like, he ain't tripping, you feel me? So I'm like, I pick up the phone and I'm playing. I'm like, what's your code? Boom, he spit out 7 numbers, whatever he spit out, right? Y'all, I text that motherfucking number to my homegirl so fast. So I'm like, bitch, save it. Because I just didn't know if he was bullshitting, but I wasn't finna go through the phone at that moment. I mean, I just got the number. I just text my homegirl just in case I needed it. So boom, 2 days later, we sitting there. I go through the messages so I can see the number, right? So I'm like, let me see your phone so I can see who you've been talking to. He hands me the phone. I'm thinking that he probably didn't even give me the right code because why would you give it to me? Y'all, I put that bitch in and it opened up. I said, oh, I don't want to go through this. Nah, you done gave the code up too motherfucking fast. I don't want to do it, man. You know what type of shit be in people's phones?
Yeah, you gonna get hurt.
Man.
You gonna get hurt. But like I said,
everybody.
Like when is that, you know what I'm saying? When do you feel what I'm saying? When is that acceptable?
I think going through phones is never acceptable. But popping up at your house is acceptable.
I don't think none of it is acceptable, but this is my thing. Like not even just doing that. When do you let somebody know like you're not cool with that? Y'all not exclusive. You done said that, but you see they fucking with somebody. When do you say like, no, I don't want you seeing that person, or no, I don't want you. I want you not doing that. When is that acceptable? That's my question. When is that acceptable? Because pride. This one I'm gonna say. Hold on. I'm gonna say this from a nigga standpoint. At least for me, pride coming there too. Like. Do I want to let her know I'm not head over heels over? Do I want to tell her like that?
Yeah,
do I want to be seen like I'm controlling? I'm not a controlling person. So for me, it's very hard to say that because I'm not controlling.
Okay, so I think it's different because I think it just depends on who you is because none of it don't pop up at my house or touch my phone. I feel you for real.
I'm with that.
And Rihanna said after 30 days. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is what I'm going to tell you. I can't answer the question seriously because that's just a part of me. Like, if a bitch go through her nigga phone and I've been texting her, I swear to God, if she show our text messages, it's gonna look like I'm thirsty. It's gonna look like I'm on his dick. It's gonna look like he hang up on me. It's gonna look like I'm texting myself because I really be fucking with niggas. Like, I will wake up in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning and text him a fucking be like, I love you and I miss you so bad. Where is you at? Knowing goddamn well I don't feel like that. And I roll right back over and go to sleep. So if his bitch ever sees, she gonna lose her mind. So it's like, I'm not going through no phones because I don't want to see.
Like, I'd have been in that situation before, and I'm prideful. Like, I'm not going to tell you, if you ain't made it known to me that we about to go the exclusive route, I'm not going to tell you, even if I see you with somebody and heard it got back to me somebody, I'm not going to tell you, like, yeah, I ain't like you with such and such. I ain't like you over there with old dude. I ain't like you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to bite the fucking bullet. It might be killing me, but I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to play it like that. Like, that's what you want to do, what you do. Not saying it don't hurt, but I ain't going to trip out on you. That's one thing I don't ever do. But then I can see from the other side of the game, y'all be testing. So I think it's a male-female thing. I think males don't show that they care enough and females show that they care too much.
I can agree with that. Rihanna just said that if it's consistent and we are dating and raw sex, etc., y'all know what the fuck that means, you got to start moving different and get rid of shit gradually. I agree. Okay, but Rihanna, is y'all supposed to have a conversation at this point, though? Like, after we've been fucking raw and we consistently dating, do we have a conversation? And you know what I'm saying?
I got one for Ray.
I think communication is good. You got a question for Ray?
Yeah, I got one for Ray.
She can hear you.
So I know she can also say I got a question for her. So is it, because I say this one, this is what I always say, I don't give a fuck what your table, your lines is, your parameters to the relationship, what's your titles. When shit get real, is when you start spending the night. And I ain't talking about no room spending the night shit.
Oh, not you been listening to your big sister.
Yeah, that's when I think shit get real. When you start spending night with somebody, shit get real. So at that point, is that a point that you feel like you gotta let stuff start? No, even though y'all said...
No, she said a conversation has to be had. Yeah, because let me tell you why a conversation gotta be had. Because a nigga will tell you quick, like, we ain't established that, we ain't go... I don't want no misunderstandings, my boy. Is we going exclusive or not? Because I can keep my line up. I have no problem with it. But if you want me to cut them off, you have to cut your lineup off too. Because
that's another thing too. Like, in that situation, it's like, damn, am I scared to come out and say that shit? Because what if they not going to reciprocate the energy I'm looking for?
I think that's why people end up in fucked up relationships and situations, man. You can't be scared to tell a motherfucker you don't want to fuck with them. Or it ain't that. Like, we don't go together. A motherfucker just asked me last night, like, is you putting me out? I am. Why would you make me put you out? When I just said, I'm tired.
That was a sign.
That was your sign to get the fuck.
But like that situation right there, when do I say like I don't want to go home? Or do I be like, fuck it, just swallow my bullet and roll out?
You can say whatever you want to say.
But saying,
you got to get the fuck up out of here.
I'm saying, like, if I'm feeling you and I want to stay there with you, like, do I come out and tell you my real emotions?
Yes, you do. You could be like, okay, at that moment, what it is people be too serious too, though. At that moment, he laughed, you feel me? Because that's my dog. I've been knowing him for a minute. But I'm just saying, at that moment, he really could have just been like, damn, you feel me? Like, every time, you always make me leave. Like, I don't really be feeling that. And then I probably would have been like, well, last night I would have been like, well, that's fucked up. We're going to have to talk about it another time. Because I was tired. So we're going to talk about it another time. But I would have took into consideration his feelings. But, I mean... I'm the wrong person to talk to this about.
That's why we got viewers. Because that's why I asked that. That's why I said this was a great topic, because that's really how I think that's the foundation to a lot of relationships.
I think that it starts from what we've been saying. These people, not just men, people confuse dating, fucking, and the talking stage. They confuse all of that. Like, it's not one thing.
I think I'm gonna say with all of it. I think when the feelings get in and the feelings in, that's when shit get tight. I know some of the things that would get you to them feelings, but it's like I said, like I think what Rihanna said, going raw, having sex.
First of all, you talking about spending the night. No, that's what fuck you up. I don't know why everybody think it's just so, like, what they call it? Lackadaisical to fuck raw, because it's not. It's
not. That's what I'm saying. You got, even if you're not thinking about trusting somebody, you have to trust a motherfucker to go raw with them. That's trust. I'm playing with my life. I'm playing with my life.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened, y'all. But yeah, no, I feel like they definitely wrap it up. Yeah, one. They do, but that's not what y'all should do. And my thing is, like I said, I think my shit froze on y'all. But I don't know why people are so lackadaisical with fucking raw. Because, baby, that's what get it. So that's what does it, okay?
I think the spending the night is more, into the feelings than raw.
A lot of people not going to submit to those type of entanglements because of false pride. Most will let it slip out of their hands before they make it official. Exactly.
Hey, give me some OG Cam, because that's the truth. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what happens a lot of times. You'll let some
Cam, Blade brother Cam.
Yeah, you'll let some slide past because of your pride. Like, you don't want to. You don't want to seem like.
But
like, hold on, I'm gonna say this.
On Martin, you remember on Martin when Gina was getting ready to walk out, and that nigga was like, "Wait, Gina." Yeah, why we gotta get to that point though?
Like I said this, I cracked the jokes about it, and it happened to me before. Man, you say tender. Yeah, I'm tender with the 3-piece with the honey mustard, put the biscuit on side. I'm chicken tender.
We like that.
But you don't, but it's the thing about being tender too. If you're not for sure that energy gonna get reciprocated and you say you tender, that's when you start getting like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Start making you feel a whole different way because I didn't open up how I feel and the energy want to reciprocate. Like, for instance, this happened. I had this topic before with the fellas. Have you ever had a female say I love you while y'all kicking it, and you didn't love her? So what do? Do you be like, no? Do you be like,
oh, I say I love you to everybody. I don't give. Let me tell you. That's why I be trying to tell people. This is why this conversation is not healthy for me, because I'm trying to tell you, if you look at all my hoes number, I'm sending out a group message every night before I go to sleep. Good night. I love y'all.
But even with you saying that, I'm talking about the one that you really do love.
I told him I loved him day one, so that way it wasn't even awkward when I said it and meant it for real.
But this is what I'm saying. This would have become awkward if he don't say it back to you. But this is what you really feel about. How do you feel then?
You can't ask. I'm a verbal person because when I be dead ass serious and I be like, I love you, and you don't say it back, I be like, that's how you. Oh, I take my shit back. You got me fucked
That's
up.
what I'm saying.
I'm a joking person.
So why would you take it back?
No. I'm a joking person, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like this nigga don't fuck with me like I fuck with him. And I let you know that. I just didn't say it all seriously. I said, damn, Rob, you ain't gonna say you love me back? Ain't that a bitch? I meant it. I really love you.
So even if you saying it like that, my question becomes when y'all separate and you got that on your mind, how do you feel now? How do you deal with that?
I'm gonna keep my other lineup because obviously Rob don't love me yet. So I'm keeping my lineup. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a faithful person. I can be faithful, but baby, I'm not cutting shit off until I know for goddamn sure that this is what we on. I ain't letting shit slide.
That's my point. That's why I said that, and with OG, man, I'm screenshotting that.
I listened to Misty and Courtney and sent her ass a smiley face. Thank you.
I got a screenshot.
And what reaction did you get? Mm-hmm.
I got a screenshot.
I let a lot of good women go not knowing how to man up and man down. Oh my God, Cam, when you coming on the fucking show?
He supposed to been on.
Because that's
the crazy
what it
part.
is. These niggas don't know how to man up. That's why they gonna fuck around and lose the love of their life.
Yeah.
Because they don't know how to be men and they don't know how to just say, fuck it, let me just show my feelings. We do. Women go all in.
But y'all are more attached with y'all emotions. Most of y'all anyway.
Get in touch with your emotions.
And see, OG, this the thing. OG can say that because guess what? OG, he is an OG. So he done been through enough to get to that point, maturity level-wise, like, yeah, I know. When a nigga in his 20s and sometimes even in 30s, like,
well, you know, I'm a firm.
when do you jump off the ledge? Because when you let somebody know how you really feel, fuck that talking. And when you read, like I said, hey, I ain't like that. I heard you was with, you know, not even on. I investigated, came back to me. I don't like that you was with old dude.
And guess what
I'm jumping off the ledge.
So what's up? So what we finna do then?
So now
what's up? No, what you gonna say? What's up? What we finna do?
So now that's the reciprocation. Now you gonna tell you like I want to go this level with you.
Okay.
But what if you don't say that? Now I'm crushed because you like.
Why
well,
is y'all scared to be crushed? It's okay.
Y'all, this the thing. This is why you asked about when we had the conversation about cheating. Women can get cheated on. Y'all can figure out and go back and be like, I get my lick back. Whatever y'all do, y'all be cool with it. Once a nigga get cheated on, it be the end of the world because you done crushed that nigga ego. You done flatten it.
That has nothing to do with
it's the truth. Ask OG.
Either you gonna get your feelings crushed by telling me you love me, or you gonna love me and get your like that. That's not fair. What the fuck?
It ain't wrong letting a person know you care when you care. We are grown, and that's what I'm saying. That's the thing.
That's what we saying. We saying, hey sister, shout out to OD. I love you. That is why. That's what we talking about. Sis, when is you supposed to let a motherfucker know you care? Like when is it too soon to be like I feel some type of way, or when is it who the fuck light skin nigga? This light.
That's the truth though. Like that. What was just said. I don't know if OG's still in there, but I want to tap in like that because that's the real. Like when do you let somebody know? Because if you jump for a man too, when you jump off a ledge and you get crushed, it's different. Y'all get crushed, and I'm not saying it's fair enough, but y'all get crushed, y'all bounce back from that motherfucker. Like you said, I'm going back to my lineup. I'm cool. A nigga get crushed.
No, we don't. We be at home crying, snot buckets.
But y'all get through it.
No, right? You will
we
too.
We know the way we not gonna bounce through it like y'all bounce. I'm telling you what I know.
Eventually you will.
Y'all gonna sit back with you don't. When a nigga get his feelings crushed like that, you don't even want to tell your homeboys. You be ashamed. When y'all get crushed, y'all gonna straight tell y'all homegirls. Y'all gonna have a date together. Y'all gonna eat ice cream and shit like that.
Okay, no, you just answered your own question. That's why we get through it because we don't bottle it in. We call our girls immediately, bitch, grab a bottle,
right.
Get here now. This nigga done hurt my feelings. You gonna go home and try to act tough like, you know what I'm saying? That's
why, the truth
that's why
because you don't you sound stupid as a dude calling a girl tender. It don't sound right.
Yes, it
calling a girl. No, you can't call a girl tender. You can't call a girl soft. You can't say a girl dick whip. That's not something you can say to a girl.
Use a lie. Bitches can't be dick whipped.
I'm not saying they can't. I'm saying it don't.
It don't go.
It don't go.
Tender.
But when you supposed to be soft. Like when I hear girls say soft girl era, you supposed to be soft. Where the fuck? Why is you hard?
I'm in agreement. But y'all can be soft too.
That's what I'm telling you. That's not natural. So even like I told you.
Why do y'all try to fight y'all feelings is the crazy part.
Because
like,
you're not taught to deal with your feelings as a man. That's not how you talk. That's not how you raise. That's not how society look at you. That's why I said if I'm talking to a female and let's say I heard she went on a trip with a nigga and I didn't want her to go on a trip. If I bring this to my homeboys and like I tell her about the trip and she like, well, you know, it is what it is. I'm going on the trip with him. And I go tell my homeboys that shit. Oh, you sucker stroking, you tender dick. Now you even feeling worse.
Well, first of all, let me just put this disclaimer out there. I'm never gonna ask a nigga, can I go on a trip with another nigga? I don't give a fuck if we exclusively dating. That wasn't smart.
That was just an example. It ain't gotta be that. It could be. I heard. Like I said, I heard you was out at the movies with him.
So what?
If I say like I don't like you going to the movies with him, that hurt my feelings, and you don't reciprocate like what you just said. What you just said. If you don't come out and be like, so what you mean? Where we gonna go from here? What if you come out and be like, okay, and what?
Okay, no. When you say I hurt your feelings as I was at the movies, my response is gonna be, I didn't know that would hurt your feelings because we're not exclusively dating.
Every female not gonna say that. You might have some females.
You think it's gonna be a female that's gonna hold you?
Yeah. It's females out there like that because if they not, this is my thing about the feelings. Love is a gamble anyways. Having feelings for somebody is a gamble. That's what makes it so great. If you hit on a gamble,
you can go to MGM and gamble, but you don't want to gamble on me?
Because they're gonna point, money come and go. Feelings, them motherfuckers hit a little bit harder. I could lose $2,000 and be like, fuck, I get it back.
Let me tell you,
getting your heart broke, you gotta put that bitch back together.
I cannot. Let me tell you, if I lose $2,000, I'm gonna be crying for a couple days. Better not go to no movie if we locked in, but we not together. Okay, Grams, that's what we saying. See here, you see how he just separated them words, talking about locked in and together. That's the confusion.
That's what I'm saying.
Right
that's
there.
the confusion. That's what I'm saying. When do you know I'm locked in? Because I might feel
no. Fuck the confusion. What do locked in mean versus what was the other word you said? Not together. Why? How in the fuck is we locked in? So locked in just means we're exclusively dating, right? That means you don't date anybody and I don't date anybody because we're dating each other. Is that what that means, Grams? Because I need some clarification on what locked in mean.
I got it. So I'm looking at what OG said. OG said, my first heartbreak turned me into a man on fire, but I ran into a few that knew how to crack the code and open me up. But they were someone else's woman or wife. I'm definitely going to the approach the situation and signs and vibes, but I'm through enough to know it's going to be some fireworks relationship or hell itself, meaning mental or torture and headaches. So I get what he's saying. That's the thing. That's the gamble of love. If I sit back and open up to you and it don't come the way I think it's supposed to come, because this like I said, we could be talking. And I open up to you, you might be like, I never read you like that. I didn't read the room like that.
Okay, that's communication, bro. What is wrong with me missing the fact that because you didn't outright say.
My feelings got hurt. That's what I'm telling you.
That shouldn't hurt your feelings because I said I didn't pick that up from you. I didn't think you wanted to be exclusive with me.
If I knew that you was unsure or you didn't want to be exclusive with me, I would have never opened up.
If you were acting like you wanted to be exclusive with me, then I would be being exclusive with you, whether you knew it or not.
So that's the question.
If you're being a good nigga, then I have no reason to be fucking with another nigga.
I'm locked in means you mine, but you unofficially mine. But
but if we locked in, then that means you gonna be doing everything you supposed to be doing. So I have no reason to even fuck with another nigga.
See, I'm gonna say what bro just said. What Quell just said. Locked in simply means we have an understanding. Doesn't necessarily mean exclusive. You know. So here come my question.
I agree with Mo Bugs better. That is definitely more locked in, Grams. That don't mean we.
Because here come my question. Even with that one, this is what I'm saying. The feelings you have in your heart and your mind don't mean that the person you talking to feel that way.
Okay.
You don't know till you communicate it.
Right. But okay. So what is so wrong with
Bro,
you?
so I know y'all females different nowadays.
What is so wrong? You right, same difference, Graham, but what is so wrong with you saying, you know what, Misty, I'm ready to be exclusive with you. You know, what you did the other day, that was kind of threw me off. That's what made me even realize that I want to be exclusive with you. Okay, let's say fuck yesterday, because I did that yesterday. I didn't know you wanted to be exclusive. Now moving forward, if I do something, then your feelings should feel some type of way. But it shouldn't feel, I didn't know nothing about you wanting to be exclusive unless you said something.
Now you can ask the fellas, y'all hear me? This is what I'm telling you. That's the vulnerability that you do as a man once you open up your feelings. See, y'all feelings get crushed and y'all.
That's why we starting to fuck with girls, because we don't got time for this.
I can believe that.
It's too stressful. It's too stressful, and I don't got time to be knowing whether you love me. I love you. Damn.
I'm not gonna argue that. That's what it is. When a man open up his feelings to somebody without knowing that that's the feeling they got for them, you vulnerable as fuck. That's the vulnerable. You can't get no more vulnerable.
No, relationships is different now. They is, Grams, but I think it's different because lack of communication, for real. And I think that people don't even get to know nobody. They don't go through the dating phase. Like you said, motherfuckers jump in and be like, we locked in. The fuck is that? Is we together or we not? Fuck all the slang. Fuck all of that. Is we together or we not? If we're not together, that means I'm single and I can really do what I want to do. If we're locked in, that means I'm single and I can do what I want to do respectfully so that you don't find out. When we're exclusive and we're together and you my nigga and I'm your bitch, then that's it and that's all. I'm your bitch and I ain't doing shit. And I never let nobody play in your face. But all of them stages before,
That's the question. How do you
free
get
to do what I wanna
how do
do.
you get to them next stages?
Communication.
Without and I'm with you.
You can't worry about your feelings. It's
And there
gotta
you go.
be out
I'm
there.
with you 100%.
It's like jumping out on faith.
Yeah.
If I fuck with her, I fuck with her.
And this my thing. Like, it's so many different reasons why a dude might not want to jump off the ledge.
Cap?
But it's about your feelings. That's what it comes down to.
Aisha, I'm coming over to that side. Find me a girlfriend because these niggas over here is lame.
Yeah, I feel like that's how I go. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like,
6
man,
friends and a girlfriend.
for me, I like, even, you know what I'm saying, before I got in my marriage, you know what I'm saying, before we really, because we dated, you know what I'm saying, something happened to me, I was like, and when I say dating, we wasn't even together, had no sex or nothing. When I found out she was fucking with somebody else, I'll tell you the story. Never forget the story. End up going to, I want to say, what's that shit where you used to have takers? Was that the name of it?
Yes,
Little
takers used to slap.
So listen, I didn't even used to go out like that. That wasn't everybody know me, that ain't my thing. I let all the homies go out, I'm gonna sit back and chill. I remember going to get my outfit and everything. I went there, you know what I'm saying? She said, come out. I went. I'm like, all right, cool. She stopped by, swung by, talked to me a couple times, got some drinks for her friends and shit like that. But once she left, she like, yeah, I'm gonna call you. Stay by your phone. When I didn't get that call that night,
oh, Grams, you hold on. I'm finna tear your ass up. Go ahead,
yeah,
Rob.
when I
Keep
didn't
telling me your story.
when I didn't get that call that night, I was waiting up for that call and to get that motherfucker. Shit.
He was like, I gotta go get her.
No, and when I gotta go get her, I was hurt. It was like, yeah, fuck her.
Grams just said we got to do too much in a relationship. Women really don't do shit. Grams, we don't do nothing. Y'all don't do nothing but pay bills. Half of y'all can't make bitches have orgasms, so we be really faking most of the time. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking to Grams.
Damn.
Most of the times we be faking because y'all don't even got no good dick. Let's be 100. Good dick is not a dime a dozen, baby. It is not a lot of fish in the sea. Secondly, all y'all do is pay bills. And now y'all new niggas want us to go 50-50. So y'all not even paying the bills. Nigga, we cook, we clean, we support y'all emotionally. We support y'all mentally. We take care of the goddamn kids. We do every fucking thing.
Damn.
You fuck with bitches that only cook, clean, and fuck you. Is she, nigga, you got a whole lot of shit going on. You a fucking rapper. She ain't supporting you. She ain't making sure outside of you getting your dick sucked that your mental ain't together. You fucking with the wrong type of bitches. That's what it sounds like.
So for this whole conversation, I guess I was excited for this topic. My question comes in for the viewers. Anybody want to tap in? Because I want to get it. So there's not really a set time when you should jump off the edge, when you should go through a phone. And I'm not saying it's any good time to go through a phone. I'm saying showing your emotion, going through a phone.
I want you to stop saying that.
No, I'm saying because that's part of going through your phone, going through a phone, not saying it's right or wrong, because I never did. I think it's wrong, but that's still a sign of showing that I care. Going through a phone, popping up, telling somebody I don't like you talking to somebody, stalking a page, commenting on a post, any of that shit, anywhere where you know your feelings, you let your feelings be known. When do you be able to let your feelings be known? If you're doing it the right way or the wrong way? Like, you know, you might go up there and snuff a nigga because you see him out with somebody, be like, fuck it, I want to snuff this nigga.
I mean, I guess you just don't know until you come out and say it.
That's the question.
I'm just going to say, before I get off this live, well, no one can make sure another person's mental is together. You definitely can support somebody mentally. It is definitely up to you to make sure you have healthy mental health, but you can definitely support somebody mentally. If your nigga look like he having a fucked up day, damn, you're not gonna do nothing to talk to him. You ain't gonna help. Like, yeah, you can support somebody mentally. What era are you in, Mo Bucks? Or what type of bitches you fucking with?
And I'm with you with that, OG. I'm with you. That's why I asked how we playing this from the beginning. And in between, even that, OG, I'm going to say it again. And I know you either had this happen to you or on the other end of it, or it's know somebody. Even when you say this is how things going to be, you don't know when that feeling kick in. I don't know when the feeling kick in. I know, this I said, when it happened to me, the several times it happened to me before, it was certain incidents when I knew. Like, it could have been an argument. Mm-hmm. It could have been a post I seen. It could have been some pics. I could have heard she was in the club with somebody that was in their face. I'm like, damn. Like I just said with wifey, when I really figured out that I wanted to pursue her is after she did that shit that night. Mm-hmm. It took me a minute to get back, but I couldn't get it off my mind. I'm like, damn, she hold me. If it's just a chick I fuck when I got nothing for you, say, you know.
No, she just wanted you to chase her a little bit. It wasn't a hoe.
But to me, it still was hoe. Because like I said, if it's a chick I'm just fucking with and just trying to fuck with, all right, you cool. You didn't pick up the phone. I was only going to wait about 20 minutes to 30 minutes to maybe an hour. I'm about to go hit another bitch up. But when I really was waiting on you, any bitch that was calling, no, you can't, no, I'm spending them. That's the thing. When I spend somebody for you and you spend me, Oh, I'm dumb hurt. I don't give a fuck if it's a test, chase, or what.
But when
I'm
you do
stupid
that
hurt.
to a female, we supposed to be like, oh, you spit me, or what you doing tomorrow?
Nah, I'm not gonna sit up and say that either. No, you should be hurt too. That's anybody should be hurt. When you spin somebody for somebody, you should be hurt.
I agree, Jerron. What's name just said that Cam said that's why he asked from the beginning what it's gonna be, and that's what I do agree with as well. When you in the first couple at this big age that I am, when we're in the first couple days of conversating, we need to know what's going on. Are you trying to fuck? Are you trying to get in a relationship? Are we just cool? Are we friends? Put that shit on the floor.
I gotta get bro that. That's the truth.
I ain't got too much more room for no bullshit.
I'm with that. What bro just said, that's the one I would pin if this was my life. Good women are loyal long before it's official. That's true. That's something I know for sure. When a female feeling you, she gonna cut everybody off any motherfucking way.
I just said that. I said if you doing what you supposed to do, I'm gonna be exclusive to you anyway, whether you know it or not.
Yeah.
Just because this is what I feel like y'all fuck up at too as men. Just because I don't say to you like I'm only fucking with you, I want to be exclusive. That don't mean I'm out here fucking with nobody. If you doing what you're supposed to do, I'm not gonna be doing nothing. You feel me? I'm gonna be chilling. So it is what it is.
That's what I'm gonna say. Before we get out of that's what I'm gonna say for all the fellas. Because all females do it anytime, but for all the fellas, if you feeling her, I don't give a fuck what the situation is. If you feeling her, go ahead and let her know. Don't wait. Fuck it. If your homeboy's gonna clown you, you're gonna be tender, 3-piece tender with the honey mustard on the side. Go ahead. Don't worry about it.
And ladies, if you love that man, tell him day one. Because I tell him day one, and that's why y'all ain't got your boyfriends no more, because they love me because I love them. And I don't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one thing I don't know how to do for females, but I know when a female tell you love it, if she lying or not, it make you feel good. You be on cloud nine.
Listen, I'm telling you, I be 30 days in, like, babe, I miss you so bad.
You go tell your homeboy, however you describe her, little mama, red bone, chocolate thing, my bitch, whatever, my throat goat, whatever the fuck you call her, my juice
Big
box,
baby.
sunshine, whatever you call her. You gonna say that pet name, and you gonna be like, nigga, she love me, nigga.
Boy, fuck you.
That's how I go, nigga. She love me, nigga.
I love all y'all. How about that? Now let me stop, because I'm never gonna get no fucking boyfriend.
Now if they listen to this
podcast, because
you giving out too much game. You giving the playbook.
Just start calling me Hitch. That's it. I'm Hitch. That's it.
Nah, you got somebody gonna listen to what we talking about right now. One of them motherfuckers on the sideline ain't gonna be put the pressure on you tonight. They gonna pop up at your crib unannounced. This how I feel. I'm gonna tell you the line too. Oh man, shit. I gotta ask you, Misty.
I'm listening.
I know you watch Love Jones. It's the part when he's sitting at the bar and he let him know, like, nigga, I'm love struck. But what did he say?
I don't know. Not the urgent like a motherfucker part, right? Not that. That was in the rain.
Yeah.
No, that was it. When he was like, no, that's what he said to her.
When he said, like, it's the part like that at the bar or something, he said, I know
what you're talking about. Man, to do with the glasses they was playing. I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the line. Now I'm finna go home and watch Love Jones, because now I gotta know.
Yeah, that's it, man. I want to call my partner, man, but I know his ass probably at work, because I know he know the line I'm talking about. But that's it. That's the line. Like, once you in love, or you got them feelings, not even love, you just got them deep feelings, ain't shit you can do about it at that point. You can play hard as you want to. You're through. You're cooked. It ain't nothing you can do about it. When they get there, it's there.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. Love is love. Lust is lust.
V.
Tripping is tripping.
Quick question. What's the part of the song?
No, this nigga ain't.
I had to the movie Love Jones when he at the bar. What's the line when he let Dog know, like, he in love? He ain't nothing he can do about it.
She put that.
Ooh, we on. I know what you're talking about now. I'm so mad.
Too, bro.
I'm so mad because I know the movie line, and I don't never forget movie lines.
They can hear you, Brody.
She put that Jones
on you. That's it.
I
couldn't remember it. She put that Jones on you.
Well,
that's it.
The Jones is the Jones.
Yeah, once you get there, good looking, bro, man, because we on the podcast right now, we live. Yeah, once you get hit with that area, when it ain't nothing you can do. You can't even hide your feelings no more. You done let some shit slip out you wouldn't even want to let slip out.
I'm going to watch Love Jones, Lord.
That's it. I done been there before. You let some shit slip out that you didn't even want to let slip out. You done jumped off that motherfucker without any safety net. You like, fuck. Good looking, bro. I'm going to call you when I get out of here.
That's what he said.
When that Jones come down, it's a motherfucker. That's it. I knew, bro. Remember, because that's one of his favorite movies. When that Jones come down, it's a motherfucker. That's the truth.
I'm going home to watch it for real.
All right, Brody. That's
No,
it.
that's definitely it, y'all. Y'all gotta listen. Stop playing. Well, before I get up out of here, I just want to tell the ladies and the fellas for real, find y'all person. Stop playing with y'all feelings. I be on here talking shit a lot of times. I ain't found my person. You feel me? But if y'all done found y'all person, don't be scared to tell them that they your person. Tell them how you feel. And if they don't feel the same, guess what? Fuck them. You can't make a motherfucker love you, but if you love a motherfucker, tell them what it is and move around if they don't love you. Your love deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves to be loved. And that's that on that.
I knew, bro, knew that line. That's the line. When that Love Jones come down, when that Jones come down, it's a motherfucker. That's the truth. When it hit, it hit. So, that's what it is. So, what you been vibing to, Misty, before we get up out of here?
I have been vibing to this fucking song called I'm about to tell it to you because, baby, I had just discovered it and it might be old, but I have this shit on repeat. Do you hear me? It's called That's You by, what's his name? Lucky Day. It's dope.
I got to check. You got to send that to me so I can remember.
Yes, you got to listen to it. Oh, my God.
God.
Yeah, you got to listen to it. It's the shit.
Send it to me. I'm going to tell you what I've been vibing to. I had to. These motherfuckers been dropping these diss tracks back to back.
Oh, yeah, they been tripping. Oh, I liked it, the Euphoria. Nobody liked it, but I liked it.
No, I ain't gonna know. Motherfuckers who don't like listening to lyrics, then like I tell, it's two sides to this, and we're gonna get out of here. It's literally two sides to this. When you talking about the Kendrick Lamar shit, it's two sides. You're either gonna be a motherfucker that's want to hear some shit you can bop to and ride to, or you want to hear some lyrics. If you want to bop to some shit, you're gonna say Drake was winning and Kendrick shit weak. If you want to hear some lyrics, man, on that Euphoria,
Kendrick went hard on several different beats.
All of them he went in there.
He went crazy.
The ones like that, the family was it not like, is it the not like that? I forget them mixed up, but it's the one, I know the beat. It started off with that Teddy Pendergrass. And that motherfucking Euphoria, man, he got on Drake's ass. I said, God damn, not saying Drake wasn't firing back, but he got on his ass, dog. I said, woo, no homo. I said, man, fuck, nigga. So that's what I've been at. It's like when you combine all these diss tracks together, you got like a little nice little EP. It's like about 7 or 8 of them motherfuckers. You can ride off for a minute listening to that shit.
No, for sure.
So that's what I've been vibing to. So we're going to get out of here, man. Where can they catch you at, Miss?
Just Misty on all social media, y'all. If you search it, I'm definitely going to come up. Other than that, it's Misty Summers, MYSTIE, on all social media platforms.
And you can catch me, Bobby Frost Media, on all social medias. And IG, you can catch me on Robert.87 and Bobby Frost Media. Turning up. So summertime coming in. Let's get it. We about to do another live event too. I'm putting that together now. So we gonna get y'all some word on that. We definitely about to do another live one. And we learned from the last one, so we got some more tricks of the trade. And we out.
Oh, my fucking head is banging.